Welcome to this video tutorial on improving your search using advanced strategies in your library searches. This is a presentation by Alberta Law Libraries. Our first video on improving your search using Boolean operators focuses on using the operators and, or, and not to refine your searches. This video covers phrase searching, proximity indicators, root expanders, and wildcards. These skills, in conjunction with the advanced search techniques explained here, are useful when you're familiar with the area of law being researched. Phrase searching is a precise way of narrowing your search by allowing you to look for words together in a phrase. This type of search is supported by most databases. The most common indicator of a phrase is quotation marks. To perform phrase searching in databases such as Westlaw, enter the phrase surrounded by quotation marks. For example, if you want to look up a phrase like commercial tenancy, search it as, quote, commercial tenancy, end quote. This tells the database to limit the results using the two words in this exact order. Using the advanced search option of the Westlaw database, the search string might look like this. Proximity operators are used to identify how closely words appear to each other in a document. Here are some of the most commonly used connectors for proximity operators. The letter P indicates the paragraph operator. This tells the database that the terms we want to look up must be found in the same paragraph. In other words, we create a search string that requires the terms on one side of the connector be found in the same paragraph as the terms on the other side. For example, commercial/P lease. In this example, we expect to retrieve results with the word commercial and the word lease in the same paragraph. The letter S indicates the sentence operator. You may want to have your search terms found in the same sentence. Using this operator, we create a search string that requires the term on one side of the connector be in the same sentence as the term on the other side. Let's use the same example, but this time the words commercial and lease will be found in the same sentence when we add a /s between them. The letter N indicates a numerical operator. The idea here is to replace the N with a number, which tells the database your search terms must be found near each other within a certain number of words. In this example, commercial/5 lease, we expect our search terms to be found within 5 words of each other in the results. Root expanders are used to find words with multiple endings. They're used at the end of the word. The symbol for root expander is typically an exclamation mark, but as with all symbols, this can vary depending on the database. For example, depot with an exclamation mark will retrieve deposit, depositor, deposition, deport, and so on. The wildcard symbol is used to broaden a search by finding words that start with the same letters. The symbol for wildcard is typically an asterisk or a question mark. Using an asterisk or a question mark in place of a letter indicates that any character can be used in that space in the search results. Here are some examples. Depending on the database you're using, the wildcard symbol may be different. You can check the database help page for more information. If you have further questions about the content of this video or need help using our catalog and databases, a good place to start is to click on Research Guides on the library's homepage. To get in touch with Alberta Law Libraries, you can fill out an Ask a Law Librarian form on our website to connect you with library staff who monitor the email from Monday to Friday, 8:15 a.m. to 4:00 p.m. You can also reach us through our general email, lawlibrary@just.gov.ab.ca.